It's the Vinyl Countdown 2024. Welcome everyone to It's Vinylly Mine. Yes, we are doing our what's become our traditional vinyl countdown to the end of the year by looking at 12 vinyls in 12 days. Most of these will be unboxings. They've been sitting there. I've been waiting to do unboxing videos, real life getting in the way. So now we're committed to it, folks. So let's look at today's unboxing, which is from TerrorVision, and it is the Guyver soundtrack from Matthew Morris. This is going to be TV-051. It is part of their TerrorVision Unhappy Campers Club, which is a beautiful club if you're a vinyl collector and you love obscure, unusual soundtracks. Yeah, TerrorVision is where it's at. They are my top, even above Mondo and the others. Though Mondo are really good, don't get me wrong. And Waxworks, love them both. Really have a soft spot for TerrorVision, and the stuff that they put out is always high quality. And we've got one today. Yes, Guyver, 1991 film starring Michael Berryman. Linnea Quigley shows up in there as Scream Queen, which we actually did a review on the Final Cut recently. That'll may not be on live yet, but basically of one of her lost films called Scream Queen. And Jack Armstrong wasn't a really good live action interpretation of the Guyver animated series, but I love the costuming at least, and the props and all the practical costume work and everything that they had in it, though the rest of the film was but the music really did stand out. So I'm very excited to take a look at this release that TerrorVision put out for us. They put this out just not recently, I said this past year, I believe it was released. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's drop the needle and take a look at what's inside the box. Now, yes, this is a fresh opening. I just slid it open just to make sure that it was inside, but that was it. And I'm very excited to show you what TerrorVision has. Now, if you've been following this series at all, you know TerrorVision always adds more than just the record in it. It always has a little kind of, pixie sticks or something in it. So I'm excited to see what's in here. And there it is. The TerrorVision bag. This record bag is awesome. This is the second one that I have now, and I love them. I take them with one with me, usually when I'm going record shopping. Not always, but sometimes if I can remember. I have Swiss cheese memory. But yeah, check out that bag. That bag is awesome. It was included in here, part of the Happy Campers Club, right? And yeah, I love that bag. I love that bag quite a bit. And let's see what's under here. Ooh, what do we got? Well, we've got the traditional pixie stick, which you can enjoy while listening to the soundtrack that they've provided you. And I love that they provide a pixie stick. I eat them frequently. A creeper coin, yes, a creeper coin for if you are a frequent purchaser of their stuff. You get creeper coins. You build up enough creeper coins, as you can see. And yeah, you can get stuff. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And of course, the fish test, which we've done before. We won't do this time, but fortune teller fish. I have a collection of these now. Not complaining, but yeah. So yeah, always fun to see that. And check this out. Look at this. We started off right away. It is a test pressing, folks. A Kindercore vinyl test pressing of the soundtrack that we have in here. It is a basic black vinyl, and I love when they include the test pressings. Yeah, can't wait to listen to that. Always exciting. I love the label on that as well. Demonstration sample, not for sale, but the fact that they include that in here, oh yeah, very excited about that. And here we are, Guyver. Oh man, let's get this puppy out of the box. Look at this beautiful packaging they put in there as well. We'll just put that over there for now. And look at that artwork. Man, they've been knocking it out of the park with artwork. I can't wait to show you a couple of the others that they've gotten. And if you've seen me cover in the past, like what they did with the Gate soundtrack was amazing, right? And the layout here is done by Earl Kess. I'm not quite sure who did the artwork here. I think this was Earl's work as well. But yeah, just check that drawing out. that's great. We haven't even gotten to the record yet, folks. This is just the stuff that came with it before we get to the record. But we will be cracking the plastic on this now. Actually, yep, it comes in a plastic sleeve too. Check that out. That is awesome. And oh, this I might have to get a frame. See if I can get a square frame for this picture. Look at that drawing. That print is amazing. And yes, there it is, folks. Oh yeah. Oh man, look at that. I'm sorry. It looks awesome. And here we are, the Guyver. Yes, the Guyver soundtrack. Check that cover out. It is an amazing cover showing you all the wonderful practical and suit work and crazy things that go on in this live action film. I believe that's Mark Hamill with a mustache. But here we are, the hype sticker, music from the sci-fi classic, first time ever. Yeah, on colored vinyl no less too, and we get liner notes from the composer Matthew Morris. So all kinds of cool stuff going on here. Now let's get our good friend Batblade. And look, I'm so excited. I'm moving my tables here. And carefully release the plastic here on this. And yeah, so I'm probably going to keep the hype sticker. I know I'm crazy like that. What whatever. But yes, look at that cover. Oh my God, that's amazing. I love that. Love that design. I think the artwork in that on this cover is better than the movie in some respects. Sorry, didn't quite care the movie. I got to revisit it because when I first saw it, I was a big Guyver fan and I was a bit disappointed by the live action. But so yeah, you've got Guyver here, that wonderful armor. I love the font and everything about this cover. Just really is exciting, and it makes you just look forward to listening to this soundtrack for sure. And let's see the spine. Oh, check that out. That pops. If the autofocus will stop. There we go. Look at that. The red on the white stands right out. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the back of it. Here we are. Original motion picture. There you go. Number 100 out of 500. So cool. Sorry. Yeah. And part human, part alien, pure superpower. Love this layout here that they have. You see the human eye in here through the bio armor. We've got a few production stills here, again, showing that wonderful suit work. And yeah, the track listing in the middle. Amazing. I love that track listing. I love this whole layout. It is just so cool. It is very cool. And inside, oh, check this out. Whoa, that's fresh, folks. Check out that battle scene with Guyver. Oh, man, these look like storyboards almost. I love it. That artwork, amazing, amazing work. So much talent, so much care put into every one of these releases. You can see why vinyl has made a comeback, folks. But yeah, look at that. Just look at that artwork. Truly, truly just amazing and fun. And I know this video already. Oh, and here we go. Here's the sleeve, the motion picture soundtrack with Guyver, and composed and conducted by Matt Morris with liner notes, which I look forward to reading when I'm listening to this. And then on the back, more of the liner notes and a few more wonderful suit pictures in here. Yeah, I'm just, this is so cool to have. And then the, oh dude, best colored vinyl I've gotten. Oh my God, that's awesome. That is so cool. Look at that. That pattern is amazing. Oh man. Okay. So I'm very excited to read the liner notes and very excited to listen to this. So we're going to take a short break as always. When we come back, I'll give you what tracks I like, what I think of the liner notes, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks for joining us with the Vinyl Countdown, and stay tuned, folks. Don't go away. Hey everyone, looking for even more content? Then why not head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/specialmarkproductions, where we have 3 affordable tiers that will get you access to the conversation before the conversation of the spoiler room, get an exclusive VIP episode each month that you vote for the spoiler room, and you can also get early access to our videos and so much more. So head on over there, because the more we can do there, the more we can do here. Yes, everyone, we are back from listening to the Guyver soundtrack from Terror Vision, and this is a wonderful pressing. Sounded so fantastic. There wasn't a hiss or a click or a pop at all on this, and that colored vinyl really looked great spinning on the old turntable. Now, as far as the tracks go on here, I really enjoyed this whole synth score. Yes, it is all produced by various quality of synthesizers and such, and it's all outlined in the liner notes from Matthew Morris, who gives a great story of how he got the job, plus the equipment he used for recording this and his motivations behind it. I love that. I love that information. I love hearing how these artists were able to put these soundtracks together, especially in the earlier days before, the digital editing and everything that we're doing now, which he makes a point of it. He talks about how there wasn't looping back then in 1990-91. So he had to record each track on a mixer. He had to mix a multi-track, but he had to play each one separately. He couldn't play one, and then play it back. And then he had to do that. So that took a lot of work. Plus, he also used the recording direct-to-disc technology that just had come out around that time, rather than recording a tape. So I thought those were some very interesting points he brought out. On this soundtrack for side A, I loved Face in the Dust Guyver transformation. That was a great track on this side. Sounded great, though Death Fight in the Abandoned Factory, which I believe is the longest track out of the entire soundtrack, is a fun listen as well. So many great different sound cues, heavy drum, got some electronic sounds mixed in with some classical instrument sounds. It's just a great blend, great sound palette, giving it an identity. Though, with it being completely synth, it is dating itself a bit. So if you're not a fan of that, it might turn you off a bit, but I think there's a lot of fun here. Speaking of fun, track 6 on here, Sean's Crisis, has some fun sound effects and sound cues in here that they use in here that you can tell he was just playing around a bit and really having a good time with it. Just like with track 2 of A Revival, I swear I heard little bits of the Wicked Witch of the West theme from Wizard of Oz, as well as Jaws. Just a little hint of those note patterns in there. And I really enjoyed the Guyver versus Balkis track. I mean, it's as epic as you need it to be for the final solution, countdown battle of the film. And so there you have it, folks. The Guyver from 1991. This was released this year in June of 2023, and I'm so happy that I have this as part of my collection. The Guyver 1991 soundtrack. It's vinylly mine. It's not yours, but that's okay. You can make it yours. Check out TerrorVision's website. They do still have some copies left. I appreciate your support, and remember, till next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.